Hi everyone, how are you guys doing? If you're asking me how I'm doing, I'm shitting bricks right now.
You hoes be tripping.
Let me give you guys the rundown as to why I'm nervous. First things first. Hi. Second thing now, I'm getting my wisdom teeth taken out and I'm gonna be awake. Okay, I'm not going to sleep like a lot of other people. I'm going to be awake for the entire procedure because I have no one to take me there and I have no one to pick me up. I asked if it's okay if I do Uber. They said no. So, you know. Yeah, I was like, okay, then I'll just have to drive myself. And they said, okay, no problem. So I'm taking myself to get my wisdom teeth taken out. We're just going to make sure that we're taking care of ourselves. Destiny, take care of yourself. I need to make sure I'm icing my face for like 24 hours straight, like on and off, on and off, on and off, to make sure the swelling isn't bad. I need to be swishing out with salt water. Like, I'm so nervous because I've never had like any procedure. Like, even when I was in the hospital, I never had a surgery, you know? Like, most I got was stitches and that was on my arm. So like, I'm just so like, I'm nervous for the aftermath. Like, I don't know if anyone else has, but I have cavities, and even I take good care of my teeth, but I have cavities, and feel me, like, I'm a little used to the needle going, like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm like in my gums, but like this, like, I don't know, like my wisdom tooth, but I'm so nervous. I'm trying to get there a little early just in case I need to do paperwork. And yeah, so bye. It's cute over here, but I'm not scared, but I'm nervous about like them being all in my mouth. But let's walk. Is this even a door? Oh, it is.
I actually do cuss a little.
Do you?
Also,
What's your favorite curse word?
Probably fuck. Probably fuck. I actually do cuss a little.
I'm watching Love is Blind, which is crazy. My mouth is numb. There's still, I think they're gonna inject some more so I don't feel it, but my tongue is going crazy. Bye. I'm not swollen at all. What? Someone was trying to talk to me but this is so crazy, bro. This is so crazy. I look fucking stupid. So, I'm gonna be changing out my gauze for the first time since the surgery. Oh, Jesus. This is the first gauze I just changed out. He skinned my lip. Oh my God. What the fuck? Barely any swelling though. I feel like I've never shot from this angle before, but hi everyone. I'm having my second meal. As you can see, I don't have much swelling or bruising, but you could still tell that I'm still swelling here. I'm still compressing with ice. Nothing will prepare you for the noises and the pressure you're gonna feel. Like, remember, teeth are bones. Like, they're extracting a bone. Like, he like skinned my lip. You see that? Right there? What the fuck is that about? This is where my swelling is at. It fake looks like I'm like hiding candy in my mouth, but in reality it's just my face a little red because I have ice right here and I was just icing my face. But I have to go out tonight, and it fake looks like I got food in my mouth, but it is what it is at this point. Like, I can't not have the swelling, so I don't think there'll be many pictures or videos of me tonight. But guys, hold on, my face is still puffed out, but that's why we got the little bangs in the front to cover it up, period. I got the shrimp, he got the chicken. Hi guys, so good morning. As you can see, I'm not in my usual setting. I am in Delaware. You guys know I come here ever so often. This is my mom's other house, and that's where I'm at right now. I just want to give you guys a gauge to my face. So the swelling is almost gone. As you can see, my jaw is a little bit sharper on that one than it is this one, but there's a couple things about my wisdom tooth surgery that I want to get into. First thing, I know I already spoke about it, but me not going under, I kind of changed my opinion. If it's a necessity that you can't go under, then you'll be okay, but just know you're gonna be very uncomfortable. Like, no, nothing's gonna prepare you for that. But if 99% of the time, if you can go under, because nothing will prepare you for that. Like, I'll never do it again. And that's coming from someone who has a higher pain tolerance. Like, usually I'll be like, yeah, I have a low pain tolerance. No, I don't. I literally don't. Like, whatever. So next I want to talk about is like the whole pineapple juice myth or whatever. Do not drink mad pineapple juice. All you're gonna do, if you're a lady, is throw off your hormonal imbalance. You'll probably get a freaking yeast infection. Do not do that. And if you're a guy and everybody else, don't do that. You're gonna get diabetes. Do not do that. Do not do that. If you want to be ahead of the game when it comes to anti-inflammatory stuff, I would say buy actual like anti-swelling, what is it called, bromelain, whatever, like stuff like that, like the actual like pill and stuff like that. Like, I know it's cheaper obviously to get a $3-4 bottle of pineapple juice versus a $15 to $25 supplement, but I would say that depending on how many teeth, how invasive your surgery was, that's how you should gauge whether you should take it or not take it. My surgery wasn't invasive like at all, but it was a little more invasive than them just pulling the tooth out. So they had to drill the tooth into 3 parts because it was too big to come out of my mouth. So my mouth, obviously the oral surgeon was like making jokes and stuff to like make me ease up a little bit, but he was serious when he said this. He was like, this tooth is too big to cut, like your mouth is not big enough for this. So they had to cut the tooth down into 3 parts, and that's a tiny bit more invasive than them just being able to pull the tooth out, if that makes sense. Like, some people are actually able to get the tooth just pulled out, and they probably just have to drill out the nerves or something like that. Like, you know what I mean? Another thing about like dry socket, I know a lot of people are wondering about like dry socket and stuff. If you don't know what dry socket is, it's when you dislodge the blood clot that forms in the hole that your tooth was once at, and basically like you do something to like either push it in or pull it all the way out, so that like now the hole is empty and your gums are just bare, like there's nothing protecting it. So in my case, right, the hole is on like Like, let's say like you're looking inside the mouth, right? I'm gonna insert some pictures. Not bloody, but there is stitches. Like, it's really not nothing, but I'll put the time of when to skip. Like, just skip like 10 seconds. But if you see in the picture, there's no hole at the top of like my gums. It's on the side of my gum. So I don't know if this was just the easier approach, or if that's a reason why like right here is still swollen just here, and that's what's making my face puff out a little bit. Like, as you can see, I'm literally good, and it's day 3 and like 8 hours. Since there's no hole at the top, it's harder to get food back there on the side, in the back like that. One, is harder to get food back there. I haven't been drinking from straws. If you drink from straws, smoke, anything with like a sucking motion, you're probably gonna dislodge that blood clot. So, and I'm an avid straw user. I use glass straws, okay? Still care about the turtles, but I am an avid straw user, and I have not used a straw since my surgery in the beginning of the week, you know? So continuously icing your face, if I were you and I had the resources, because I didn't even hear about this until like after my surgery, like it was too late, but get one of those headband ice thingies for your face. Like, there's been times where I really wanted to go to sleep icing my face, like, but I had to hold it, or I had to like lay it on like a couple like washcloths, and then like lay my head a certain way so that it's leaning, but you're also not supposed to lay on your face like that. It was a little more difficult for me, but if you could fix that, like if you could like actually get that headband ice thingy, that's actually really good. I saw someone using like a roller, but I don't know, I just don't want to cause any more trauma to the area, so I wouldn't suggest that. But the headband ice head thing, like, yeah, I would do that. I was supposed to get both of my lower wisdom teeth out, right? But my left one is way too close to the nerve, and that could lead to paralysis in the mouth. So basically the oral surgeon was like, you don't need it out. One, you don't need it out. Two, insurance is not gonna cover that, so that's almost $800 out of pocket. And then 3, is also not impacted. None of my wisdom teeth were impacted, by the way, none of them. The only reason why I got this one out was because it was exposed. It wasn't impacted, but it was like exposed or whatever. Like, I could floss back there if I needed to. So it was exposed, and it was causing me cavities. My actual wisdom tooth had a cavity, which is so crazy to me to say, but it caused me to have a cavity in my last tooth. I don't know if you call that your molar or whatever. It caused me to have a cavity in my last tooth, and the actual wisdom tooth had a cavity itself. So all it was going to do was like continuously keep rotting my teeth, because food gets stuck back there. You can't floss back there. It's really hard. Like, yeah. So, and I'm getting braces, as you guys know. So I just had to make sure. Oh my god, I just saw a deer. You just gotta make sure that, you know, everything is good before, you know, you get your braces in or whatever. Like, pain wise, like uncomfort was probably like a 4 or 5. I was just upset because I was going out to eat all this week and barely ate. So, but I want to thank you guys for watching. I know I ended the video on my bonnet, but I want to thank you guys for watching all about my wisdom teeth talk. And in my next video, it's going to be a weekend in the summer vlog, because we're going to have so much fun this weekend. Bye.